There are places on our planet that exist just beyond the edge of the map, those hidden corners that whisper promises of untold stories and untouched beauty. These are the destinations that beckon the intrepid traveler, the ones who seek more than just a vacation, but an immersion into the unknown. Djibouti is one of them, a country shrouded in mystery, waiting to be unveiled. Tucked away in the Horn of Africa, a region steeped in history and crossroads of civilizations, this small nation is a land of extremes, a place where the Earth's raw power is on full display, creating landscapes that defy imagination. Salt lakes that stretch out below sea level, shimmering under the relentless sun, their crystalline surfaces reflecting an otherworldly beauty. Volcanic chimneys rise defiantly above, testaments to the fiery forces that have shaped this land over millennia, their silhouettes painting a dramatic picture against the horizon. And a vibrant mix of ancient and modern life, where the echoes of the past resonate in the bustling streets of its capital, a testament to its rich heritage. For too long, it's been a secret, waiting for the adventurous to discover its wonders, to peel back the layers of its captivating story. My journey began with a simple question, a yearning to understand what lay beyond the familiar, a desire to witness the unseen. What lies where the Red Sea meets the Indian Ocean? What untold stories are carried on those currents? Djibouti is a mosaic of cultures, a melting pot of traditions, languages, and beliefs where different worlds converge. Afar, Somali, each with their unique customs and histories, contributing to the nation's vibrant identity. French, Arab, influences that have shaped its architecture, cuisine, and social fabric, creating a fascinating blend of East and West, all woven into a unique tapestry, a vibrant expression of human connection and cultural exchange. This is a story about that journey, a personal exploration of a land that challenged my perceptions and expanded my understanding of the world. Moments of awe on salt-encrusted shores, where the silence is broken only by the whisper of the wind and the crunch of salt crystals underfoot. Humbling connections with locals, sharing stories and laughter, and gaining insights into their daily lives and perspectives. And the taste of food cooked with tradition, flavors that tell a story of generations past, using ancient techniques and locally sourced ingredients. I want to take you beyond the headlines to show you the real Djibouti, beyond the stereotypes and misconceptions, to reveal its authentic beauty and resilience. From the lowest point in Africa to stark volcanic plains, a landscape of dramatic contrast that showcases the Earth's geological wonders. Every sunrise here feels like a discovery, a new beginning, painting the sky with vibrant colors and promising a day filled with adventure. So, come with me. Let's embark on this journey together. Let's explore this remarkable nation together, hand in hand, with open minds and hearts, ready to embrace the unexpected. We'll journey through sun-scorched deserts, where the heat shimmers on the horizon and the silence is profound. Dive into turquoise waters, teeming with marine life, a hidden paradise beneath the surface of the Red Sea, and meet the people who call this place home, the warm and welcoming faces that make Djibouti so special. Forget what you think you know about this part of the world. Open your mind to new possibilities and challenge your preconceived notions. Prepare to be surprised, inspired, and moved by the beauty, the resilience, and the spirit of Djibouti. This is an invitation to discover one of Africa's best-kept secrets, a land of contrasts, cultures, and unforgettable experiences. Touching down in Djibouti City, the first breath of air is a warm welcome, a stark contrast to the sterile environment of the airplane. You're immediately greeted by intense heat, the salty tang of sea air, and a city that stands proudly at the crossroads of continents, a melting pot of cultures and histories. The air hums with an energy that's both chaotic and captivating. French colonial buildings, remnants of a bygone era, stand beside modern glass offices, symbols of Djibouti's burgeoning economy and its place in the modern world. Sleek land cruisers share the bustling streets with wandering goats and traditional handcarts, a visual representation of the old and the new coexisting in this vibrant city. It's a dance of progress and tradition. The city pulses with an undeniable energy, a vital hub where cultures from across the Horn of Africa and beyond converge, creating a unique and dynamic atmosphere. The markets overflow with sights, sounds, and smells that are both familiar and foreign. My first walk through Djibouti City was a journey through time and cultures. It took me from the European quarter's faded grandeur, where the echoes of colonial history still linger in the architecture. Then I ventured to the African quarter's bustling alleyways, a sensory explosion alive with the rhythms of music and the tantalizing aromas of street food vendors. Every corner held a new discovery. Djibouti City's true strength lies in its remarkable diversity. French, Arabic, Somali, Afar are just a few of the languages you'll hear spoken in the streets. The faces you see reflect this rich tapestry, people from Yemen, Ethiopia, Somalia, and beyond, each contributing to the city's unique multicultural identity. It's a vibrant mix of traditions and backgrounds. Along the coast, fishermen diligently mend their nets by the shore, preparing for their next voyage into the Red Sea. In contrast, nearby in the business district, diplomats and soldiers from various nations conduct their affairs, highlighting Djibouti's strategic importance in the region. As the sun begins its descent, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, families gather to stroll along the waterfront, enjoying the cool evening breeze. Soon, the call to prayer echoes from the towering minarets of the city's mosques, a melodic reminder of the deep-rooted Islamic faith that permeates Djibouti's culture. In that serene moment, watching the sunset over the Red Sea, I felt an unexpected sense of peace wash over me. Djibouti City isn't a place that's been overly polished for tourists. It's authentic, raw, and utterly fascinating in its unvarnished reality. It's a place where different worlds coexist, sometimes uneasily, reflecting the complexities of the region, but always with a palpable and dynamic energy that keeps you on your toes. The city's soul is undeniable, etched into its streets and its people. It's a vital gateway to the Horn of Africa, a strategic port that connects continents. And for me, it was the perfect place to begin our journey into this captivating corner of the world, a land of stark landscapes and resilient people. Here in Djibouti City, every street corner seems to whisper a story of resilience and adaptation, and every encounter with its people leaves an indelible mark on your soul, shaping your understanding of this unique place. To understand Djibouti, you must visit its beating heart, the Marché Central. The market is a riot of color and sound, ripe mangoes, pungent dried fish, and spices piled high. Women in vibrant robes negotiate prices, their voices rising in a melodic rhythm. Merchants sell everything from frankincense to woven baskets, each stall a world of its own. A man offers me a date with a warm smile, a simple gesture of hospitality. The market is more than commerce. It's a social hub where friends catch up and families share stories. Men sip spiced tea and chew khat, laughter echoing through the aisles. Here, you witness the resilience and spirit of Djibouti's people. The market is a living organism, pulsing with tradition and community. As I leave, hands full of spices, I feel deeply connected to the city. The Marché Central is the city's soul, raw, vibrant, and unforgettable. Leaving the bustling city behind, we venture forth, trading the familiar urban landscape for something altogether more otherworldly. Almost immediately, Djibouti's landscape undergoes a dramatic transformation. The vibrant city gives way to seemingly endless fields of black volcanic lava, a stark reminder of the powerful geological forces that have shaped this land. The air itself seems to shimmer and dance with the intense heat, a palpable force that underscores the harshness of the environment. The temperature rises, and the horizon blurs in the distance. The journey to Lake Assal is more than just a drive. It's a descent into another world, a gradual unveiling of a landscape unlike any other. Each mile takes us further away from civilization and deeper into the heart of the Danakil Depression. We are heading towards Africa's lowest point, a staggering 150 meters below sea level. This geographical oddity creates a unique environment, a crucible of extreme conditions that have sculpted the land into something truly extraordinary. After what feels like an eternity traversing miles and miles of jagged volcanic rock, a monochrome world of black and gray, the landscape begins to hint at something different. Suddenly, a slash of brilliant white and vibrant turquoise appears on the horizon, a breathtaking contrast to the dark volcanic terrain we've been traveling through. Lake Assal, its shoreline defined by a thick, glittering crust of pure, unadulterated salt. The salt formations create an intricate, almost alien landscape that stretches as far as the eye can see. The water itself is an astonishing 10 times saltier than the ocean, a concentrated brine that shimmers with an almost unnatural intensity. Unsurprisingly, nothing lives in these extreme conditions, yet the stark, barren landscape possesses an undeniable otherworldly beauty that captivates and mesmerizes. For generations, the resilient Afar nomads have braved this harsh environment to harvest the precious salt, painstakingly loading heavy slabs of salt onto the backs of camels, their traditional mode of transport. These camels embark on long, arduous journeys to Ethiopia, following ancient trade routes that have sustained communities for centuries. Watching them work tirelessly under the relentless, scorching sun is a humbling experience, a testament to human resilience and adaptability. Their story is a powerful narrative of survival, etched in the very salt they harvest. Taking a dip and floating effortlessly in Lake Assal is an experience that is truly unforgettable. The extreme salinity of the water creates incredible buoyancy, making you feel weightless and suspended. You find yourself effortlessly suspended between the vast expanse of the sky above and the mineral-rich water below, a truly surreal sensation. The lake is far more than just a geological wonder, a fascinating product of tectonic activity and extreme evaporation. It's a place where stark, almost brutal beauty meets deep human significance, a landscape that tells a story of both natural forces and human adaptation. Here, nature's raw, untamed power is on full display, a constant reminder of the forces that shape our planet. The enduring connection between the Afar people and this challenging land is profound, a testament to their resourcefulness and resilience. Lake Assal stands as a white miracle, a shimmering oasis of salt in the very heart of the arid desert. It's a true jewel in the crown of Djibouti, a natural treasure that captivates all who venture to witness its splendor. A place that leaves you utterly speechless, filled with a sense of awe and wonder at the sheer scale and beauty of the natural world. And a memory that lingers in your mind long after you've left its shores. A reminder of the extraordinary beauty that can be found in the most unexpected places. The journey continues to Lake Abbe, a landscape so surreal it feels like another planet. Across cracked mudflats, limestone chimneys rise, some 50 meters high, formed by geothermal steam over millennia. Walking among them, sulfurous steam hisses from the earth, the ground warm beneath your feet. The landscape is so otherworldly it was a filming location for Planet of the Apes. At dawn, the chimneys cast dramatic shadows, and thousands of flamingos flock to the shallow waters. The air fills with their calls, a chorus that breaks the morning silence. The Afar people live here, navigating this harsh land with ancient wisdom. Meeting them gives human context to the geological wonders. Lake Abbe is a living landscape, where Earth breathes and humanity endures. It's a humbling, unforgettable encounter with nature's power. To know Djibouti, you must taste its food, a fusion of African, Arab, and French influences. Skouda karis, a fragrant lamb and rice dish, is a staple, cooked with zawash spices that fill the air. Meals are shared from communal platters, breaking bread and barriers alike. Kanjiro, a spongy flatbread, is perfect for scooping up rich stews, creating instant connection. Seafood shines here, fresh fish grilled over charcoal, served with lime and chili sauce, eaten with your feet in the sand. Street vendors offer sambusas and sweet milky sha tea, fueling the city's rhythm. Every meal is a story, a blend of cultures, traditions, and hospitality. Djiboutian cuisine welcomes you with open arms and leaves you wanting more. Music in Djibouti is the nation's soul, echoing from taxis, shops, and family gatherings. Somali lyricism and Afar rhythms blend ancient and modern sounds. At a courtyard gathering, an oud's melodies and a singer's voice tell stories of love, loss, and longing. Poetry is revered. Songs preserve history and wisdom, speaking of nomadic life and community. Even without understanding the words, the emotion is universal. Today's youth fuse local beats with reggae and hip-hop, creating a new Djiboutian sound. From desert poetry to city beats, music is the country's heartbeat. It's the unforgettable soundtrack to this journey. A journey is defined by the people you meet, and Djibouti's people are its greatest treasure. From the capital's bustle to remote villages, I was welcomed as a guest, not a stranger. Sharing tea with a family near the Ethiopian border, we communicated through smiles and gestures. These small acts of kindness reveal the country's spirit, generosity, pride, and curiosity. Shopkeepers, taxi drivers, fishermen, all eager to share their stories and culture. As I prepared to leave, I realized the landscapes were stunning, but the people left the deepest mark. The laughter of children, wisdom of elders, and heartfelt invitations to return stay with me. Djibouti's true heart is its resilience and warmth. Its people make this hidden gem shine, and they are the reason you'll want to return. My time in Djibouti was a journey of discovery, challenging perceptions and opening my eyes. This small nation offers raw adventure, salt lakes, volcanic chimneys, coral reefs, and vibrant culture. But the real magic lies in its people, its food, and its music. Djibouti gets under your skin and stays with you. Travel changes us, broadening horizons and fostering understanding. Djibouti is a place that rewards the curious with authentic, moving experiences. I hope my journey has sparked your curiosity. There are more stories to share, more adventures ahead. Subscribe and join a community of travelers and dreamers. Your own adventure awaits, perhaps in the unforgettable land of Djibouti.